How's it going, guys? It's your boy Fox back at it with another Marvel Rivals video. Today I want to talk about Deadpool, on why Deadpool is going to be a problem in Marvel Rivals. Now, although we're having a new character in Marvel Rivals, with every new character, you know there's going to be an issue. What that issue is going to be, that's what I'm going to talk about. New character. With every new character comes new problems. That's always been the case. Either the new character is going to underperform or overperform. Regardless, the community will find something to criticize the new character on, and Deadpool is next on that list. Season 6. All we know right now for Season 6 is that Deadpool is making his way to Marvel Rivals. However, I'm pretty sure there are going to be additional changes that's going to be into the game come Season 6. What those changes are, I have no idea. Maybe other characters are going to get nerfed, or maybe other characters are going to get buffed, but whatever it is, change will always happen with every season to come. His role. Alright, now this is something I want to get more into details about. His role. Because right now, a lot of people are saying that Deadpool is going to be a DPS. Others are saying Deadpool is going to be a Vanguard. Here's what I think. It's looking like Deadpool is going to be a DPS, but my heart wants Deadpool to be a Vanguard. We already got a ton of DPS in Marvel Rivals, and not only that, everyone be hardlocking DPS in Marvel Rivals. So if Deadpool does become a Vanguard, well, that's actually a great thing. I think the game needs a little bit more tanks, since everyone be hardlocking DPS. Time and time again, it never ceases to amaze me that no matter what happens, everyone will always hardlock DPS in ranked matches. I don't know why that's the case, but it's the truth. It's been basically a year since the game came out, and this problem has never been solved, where everyone wants to be DPS, and don't you worry, everyone will want to be Deadpool when he makes his way to Marvel Rivals. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm thinking the devs are going to make Deadpool a tank. That's just my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. I mean, Deadpool does look like he's a DPS. In fact, it looks like he's gonna be a DPS, but I could definitely see Deadpool being a tank. Does his role matter? There's been a lot of speculation on people saying that Deadpool is gonna be DPS, now Deadpool is gonna be a Vanguard. To me, it doesn't really matter whatever role Deadpool is gonna be. Actually, wait, to a certain degree, it does. Do you guys really think he's gonna be a strategist? I really don't think so. Deadpool is far from a strategist. The guy is meant to kill, not heal. But it would be interesting to see Deadpool as a healer. Like, him, Deadpool, a healer? Get out of here. So now we're left with two other choices. I'm guessing the devs might lean towards Deadpool being a tank. It would make more sense because we already have enough DPS in Marvel Rivals. Why add another DPS? Think about that. But regardless, I don't think whatever role Deadpool becomes matters because we're getting Deadpool. That's the win already. And not only that, the devs continuously come out with new characters. That's another win. Let me just say this. Most games, the devs don't really come out with consistent updates for players to take advantage of. Whenever a game consistently comes out with more updates, that right there shows the game is in a healthy state. And the fact that we're still getting new characters into Marvel Rivals, that's a win right there. So while most people are speculating on what role Deadpool is going to be, to me, it doesn't matter, guys. Let's just enjoy the fact that Deadpool is making his way into Marvel Rivals come Season 6. Popular. Right off the bat, you already know everyone, and I mean everyone, is going to be hard locking Deadpool in Marvel Rivals. He's the most popular, so it makes perfect sense for everyone to choose him. And I already know, the moment Deadpool is released in Marvel Rivals, I'm already expecting the first few days, if not the first 2 weeks, for me to not play Deadpool. Why? Because I'm not fast enough to choose Deadpool. As soon as the game loads up, already someone chooses the character I want to play as. And Lord and behold, it's going to be Deadpool that everyone wants to be. And not only that, since everyone wants to be Deadpool, in fact, if I'm playing ranked matches and someone wants to be Deadpool, well, all I gotta say is this: you better be good playing as Deadpool. That's all I gotta say. That goes with any character though, but since Deadpool is in high demand, you better perform as him. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to be the one calling you out if you're the one playing as Deadpool, telling you why you're 0-7. And don't get me wrong, I get it, we're all here to have fun in ranked matches, don't get me wrong, but if you're the reason why the team is losing, you gotta check yourself. One thing I will worry about when Deadpool does make his way into Marvel Rivals is that I don't think a lot of people are going to be practicing the new character. What's going to happen is that people are going to load into ranked matches, and right off the cuff, they're going to choose Deadpool without a care in the world on what's going to happen next. People don't care if the team loses, they just care about playing the new character, which I understand, but it would make perfect sense to just spend a little bit of time, 5 to 10 minutes, into the practice range and learn the character at least a little bit, and then take your skills and go into ranked matches afterwards. That's all I'm going to ask. But with that being said, guys, I think it's a great thing that we're getting Deadpool. It really shows that this game really is heading into the right direction. Yeah, Yeah, the game is still toxic. It's toxic as fuck, don't get me wrong, but we are getting new characters, and that's the win right there. And I already know that there's gonna be a lot of mirror matches going on. We already know that someone in our team is gonna be choosing Deadpool, and the opposing team will also be choosing Deadpool. So when you really think about it, it's gonna be our team's Deadpool going up against the opposing team's Deadpool, and we gotta see who's the better Deadpool. I know Rogue and Gambit were recently released, but I don't really see a lot of Gambits and Rogues. That's just the truth. But I will be seeing a lot of Deadpools in Marvel Rivals. But with that being said, guys, what are your thoughts on Deadpool making his way into Marvel Rivals? You think it's a good thing, a bad thing, but most importantly, what role do you think Deadpool is gonna be? Let me know down below. And with that being said, guys, with Deadpool or without Deadpool, I'm still gonna be playing Marvel Rivals.